G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be getting out the R10 again. I love this launch monitor. I haven't been using this a lot recently because I've got my iMini, I've got the MLM2 Pro, but I'm happy to say today we are back with the R10 and I'm testing out my new stand for the actual Garmin R10 sent to me by Claire. You can pick this up on Claire's prints. I'll leave a link in the description to pick this thing up. I have had a stand with my Garmin R10 pretty much since I owned it. So the one I did originally have, it wasn't great because the actual laser, you could move it around in the actual unit. And so, I mean, the laser essentially, you could point it 5 degrees left or right depending on how you actually rested the laser in the holder, in the stand. Whereas this one, I'm happy to say it's built in. So the laser is actually built into the unit. As you can see, there's a switch on this side to actually turn the laser on and turn the laser off. It's aligned perfectly, and also it uses a USB-C to charge, which is neatly tucked away on the bottom of the device there. So really cool stuff. The battery does last a long time as well for the laser. So if you want to, you can actually leave the laser on and practice golf shots and use it as a training aid. So you can try and hit to the right of the laser line if you want to hit those push draws, or if you want to hit the pull fades, you can actually leave the laser on and try and come over and make your start line left of that laser line. Alignment with this unit is key. If you don't have this thing aligned, you're not going to get good metrics, you're not going to get good data, especially club data, face to path data. None of it's going to be accurate if you don't have this thing accurately aligned. Okay, I'm going to set my Garmin up. I am going to play some holes on GS Pro today, testing out this stand, and I miss this thing. I do miss this thing. Okay, so I am connected now to GS Pro with my Garmin R10. I do have a video showing how to do this. I still am using my direct connect from my Garmin R10 to my computer. Let's jump in. I'm going to play Trump National Colts Neck today. I haven't shown this on the channel, I don't think. So for the holes, let's jump in and play the 1st, the 3rd, the 8th, the 11th, the 16th, and the 18th. Before that though, let's head to the range because this course does have a driving range. I love seeing that on these new courses. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps out. Every sub we get, it helps out the channel. I love seeing the channel grow. I love seeing the community grow on Facebook. So any sub or anyone that joins the Facebook group is much appreciated. There's going to be a lot of cool things coming in the future with this channel. So make sure you stay tuned. RCT golf balls. So RCT golf balls are in play. We should be getting accurate spin data. Okay, welcome out to Trump National Colts Neck. Let's just do a quick spin around. We've got the clubhouse there on the right. Spinning all the way around. Looks like you got a chipping green over there to the left. Pretty basic driving range, but it's cool to see all these different yardage targets. You could actually come to this range and do some practice. All right, with that, let's tee off. It'll take us straight to the first tee at Trump National Colts Neck. The first hole is a par 4, roughly 400 yards, just under. Bunker there on the right. Pretty wide fairway, to be honest. Looks pretty generous. Flushed it. I am using RCT golf balls today, so we'll get accurate spin data. And that was a really nice shot, just down the right-hand side of the fairway. That should leave a gap wedge in. So looking at this, look at that. This green slopes down away from you. So that's very interesting. Usually greens tend to slope into you. This one slopes away from you. 123, like I said, it's just going to be a nice smooth gap wedge. One thing that really impresses me about the R10, and it always does, well, look at this shot. Very good shot. Oh, one thing I forgot to do is put auto putt on, so I'll do that in a second. But one thing that always impresses me with the Garmin R10 is how quick it is to register shots. I mean, it's because of the direct connect. It's directly connected to my computer, so the data's being fed into it. But as soon as you hit the ball, it's going in the world. You look up and the ball's flying. So unlike with the MLM2 Pro at the moment, where we've got to use an application that actually takes a picture of the screen on your iPad and send the data through, there's a little bit of a delay. Unlike that, with the R10, it's directly connected. You're off. It's straight away going into the world. Okay, let's just change to a lob wedge. I tell you what, this will test out the chipping with the Garmin R10. I'll use a normal ball. I always chip with normal golf balls in the R10 For my full shots, I'll use the RCT golf balls. On chip shots like this, I always use a normal golf ball because I find that with RCT golf balls and chip shots, I get a lot of misreads and random stuff. Okay, I'm going to try and do like a 5 or 6 foot chip. That's generally where the cutoff is for the R10. I mean, what a shot. This thing is so good at chipping. For a radar only unit, they've optimized it so well. That's a par at the first. On to the third hole. It is a par 3, 170 yards. Pretty basic shot, really. I'm just going to try and hit a solid 8 iron and have it chase up there. So this should hopefully carry about 160 to 162 and then release out to the hole. Flushed it. 162 carry. All that data looks good. Go! Get in, that's going to be a birdie. So yeah, all of that data looks perfect to me. That's exactly what I would expect from an 8 iron. Correct distance, ball speed, everything's there. Club speed, lovely. Even the club path is spot on, and that's because it's perfectly aligned. 8th hole's a par 3. It's 188 yards. Let's do a flyover of this hole. This looks cool. Bunker there at the front, water right. So we've got 188 yards. I'm gonna hit a 6 iron, but what I might do is just play a little bit of a cut into this hole because the pin is tucked on the right. So I'm just gonna aim there, just play a little baby cut, and that should be perfect. Oh, I duffed it slightly. Not a good shot. Get in that circle or get off the green. Go! Okay, good. That when you're playing auto putt, you can have those auto 3 putts so easily and they ruin your round. Okay, thankfully I just missed the green there, avoided our auto 3 putt. We've been left with a 14-yard shot down the hill. Like I said, on these shots with the R10, I always use a regular golf ball. We'll chip it down there. Go! Just. On to the 11th hole, par 3, 136 yards. I mean, this is just a pitching wedge. We are in the go zone. This should just be a perfect pitching wedge yardage. I'm not going to say it's a guaranteed birdie, but it's very close. Oh, get up slightly. Oh no, that's perfect. Don't fade. Oh no! Okay, we've got another test for the chipping. This is a little test. It's actually very makeable. 5 yards downhill though. So I don't want to hit this very hard. If it registers that. Okay, I didn't think it would because I carried that about 4 feet in my sim room. I've found the cutoff for the R10 to be around 6 feet, very similar to the Rapsodo now, but we might have to hit this a little harder than we want. Go in. Oh, off the pin again. Thankfully it stayed in the circle. It's going to be a par. On to the 16th. It's a par 4, 350. Let's bomb a 3-wood up there. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, we've got bunkers. I'm definitely going to aim further right than that. And let's just pipe one down the middle. Oh, healed it. That's going to be just fine. Lovely little shot there. See, for me, that was a little fade. Just because of the gear effect on the club that the Garmin struggles with, it would have been a little fade with my other units. 93 yards now, tough yardage for me. I'm going to try and rip a lob wedge back. So I'm going to hit lob wedge, and I'm just going to try and land it past the pin and just rip it back. 10,000 RPM plus. RCT golf ball. Oh, it's fading massively. That's a little misread. So that is definitely a misread because that's saying the spin axis is 20 degrees to the right. So a little bit of a misread there from the Garmin. And again, using those RCT golf balls on those shorter shots, I do, like I said, I often get misreads. So what I've found for me is I personally use RCT golf balls to about a 9-iron, and then below that, I use a regular ball. Okay, 18th hole here at Trump National Colts Neck. Look at this hole. Absolutely beautiful. Par 5, water there on the left. We should be able to keep it short of that with 3 wood off the tee. And then the pin is tucked left. All right, let's try and get one out there. Oh no! I towed it bad. I tried to kill that, and I've just completely hosed myself over. Oh, it's a lateral hazard as well, so I'm going to have to take a drop, unfortunately. Next option. See if I can get in the fairway. I can't, so I'm going to move forward, and I will drop there. Ah, that's the price you pay for trying to hit a hero shot off the tee on 18. All right, I'm going to go for a hero second shot now. 3 wood, out of the rough, little cut. Lovely shot. I will take that. Go on, chase down there. Okay, we've got a chance at saving par. Regular golf ball. Regular golf ball, Pro V1. We'll try and land this about 53 yards. Go. Go on, chase out. Yes, lovely. That's going to be a par at the last hole. All right, guys, that is Trump National Colts Neck with the Garmin R10 using GS Pro and also using my stand. Like I said, if you want to find out more about this, check the link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. Any comments or questions, let me know down below and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.